Hello, I am Jen Berger. I'm with the American Parkinson's Disease Association here in St. Louis. I am so happy that you are here. Those of you that are used to working out with me, things are going to look just a little bit different online than they have in the past. I actually have friends in my room that are working out with us today, so I will be teaching to them and you will be following along at home. You do need weights today. I always ask that you have a chair also, just in case you need it for any added stability, if we're doing any balance today, which we are. I wish you people online could see my in-house because it is packed. So get excited. We're going to have a good class. Before we get started, let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths. We're going to go in through that nose, exhale it out through that mouth before we get started. Let's go all the way up. Big breath in right here, all the way up in through that nose. And then exhale it out through your mouth like it's your birthday. All right, one more here, in through the nose, all the way up. And exhale it out through your mouth. We're going to stand with those feet hip width apart, roll those shoulders back right here. We're going to start with those shoulders. Now, as we get started, we may have to spread some of you out a little bit. Hey, Dave, will you do me a huge favor? Will you move D a little bit closer that way? Maybe give Glenn just a little bit more room. There we go. Awesome. Big shoulder rolls back. This is where we bring those shoulders up. We roll them back and then back down. Big shoulder rotations. Let's extend that all the way to our wrists. Give me some wrist rotations here. Great opportunity for us to work that range of motion. Big wrist rotations. Go ahead and shake those arms out for me a little bit. Standing with those feet hip width apart. I just want you to take that head now and turn it from side to side. Big neck rotations here. Any opportunity we have to work on our range of motion, we're going to go ahead and do it. Big rotation side to side. Let's go one more each side. And then right back to center. Now we'll go chin to chest all the way down. And all the way back. Chin to chest. And all the way back. One more here, chin to chest. And all the way back. All right, right here, standing with those shoulders back. I just want you to hinge now forward and reach for me. Those of you can reach for me online, can reach through that screen. Otherwise, we're reaching for each other in this room and then taking it back and squeezing those shoulder blades. It's just a push and pull. Push and pull. As you push it out, you'll feel a nice big stretch in the back of those legs too. Push and pull. Push and pull. Push and pull. Let's do one more of these because they feel so good. Push, nice big push, long arms, and then take it back and squeeze those shoulder blades. Let's put those hands right on those hips. We're going to work that rotation through that midsection now, twisting from side to side right here. And then come back to center, and we'll rotate to the other side. Now I want that whole body to come with you now, rotating through that waist, and then back to center, and then the other side. Center, side, and center. One more, side, and center. Let's keep those hands on those hips now, and we're just going to start tapping through those heels. Tapping through those heels. Getting a little bit of a stretch in the back of those legs, warming up the back of those legs, warming up those leg muscles, getting that blood flowing. So this is a standing class, but why are you laughing, Linda? This is a standing class, but if at any point in time you want to sit, I can give you seated exercises. Tapping through those heels. All right, now we're going to add some arm swings. Ready? Let's go. Big arm swings. All the way forward, all the way back. Nice work. Still tapping through those heels, working our opposites. Very nice. Quiet without music, huh? We're going to see how this goes. My online people are not used to music, but my in-person people are used to music. So we're going to see how this works. We might have to sing, right, Jim? Oh, Jim's like, I didn't show up to sing today. All right, you ready? Let's march it out right here. I came to work out, not to sing. All right, walking it right here. Make sure that you're just watching those weights, that they're not in your way. Bringing those knees up a little bit higher. We can even pick up that intensity a little bit. Get that heart rate up. Let that heart muscle know that we are getting ready to do some work with it as well. You sound like a herd of elephants over there, Jim Borden. I like it. I like it. All right. Marching it out. So where are we going today? We got about 30 seconds left here. Where are we going today? I got an add-on workout. We're going to take an exercise. We're going to add an exercise, add another exercise, add another exercise. You don't have to worry about any of that. I'll take care of it for you. You can count down with me, though, if you want from 10. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. I didn't tell you that there is water in the back of the room, so if you need water, you can go ahead and grab it. There's some small bottles. Otherwise, if you feel like you want to drink, go ahead and take it. If you are ready, we're going to pick up those weights. Our first exercise is going to be done with weights, 2 of them. So when you're ready, go ahead and grab those. Magic number on this first exercise is going to be 10. What's our magic number, D? 10. Nice work. We're going to add a little bit to a bicep curl. All right. So when you're ready, you're going to go ahead and put those weights in both those hands. Those arms are going to be nice and long down by your side. Everybody roll those shoulders back for me a little bit. All right. This is what it looks like. We're going to take it to a bicep curl right here. We're going to take it halfway down. Then you're going to squeeze those shoulder blades for me. Keep those elbows tucked in. We'll come back to center and then continue on the rest of that bicep. All right. We have 10 of them. Let's go. Curl. Halfway down, squeeze, center, and extend. Curl, halfway down, squeeze, center, extend. Keep those shoulders back. This is 3. Curl, halfway down, squeeze, center, extend. Curl, halfway down, squeeze, and down. Halfway, curl, half, squeeze, back to center, and down. I'm pretty sure that was 6, right? Curl, halfway down. Anybody? 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 Oh, come on. I think that was 7. Let's go. Curl, halfway down, and center. 2 more. Keep those shoulders back for me. Curl, halfway down, squeeze those shoulder blades, back to center. Full extension. Last one. Curl, halfway down, squeeze, center, and extend. Great work. That was exercise number 1. Set those weights down. Now, don't set them too far away because we are going to be kind of going. Now, here's the deal. If you're setting them on the floor, you got to know where they are. All right? Because we're going to be moving around that chair. I just want to make sure we're not tripping over those weights. Second exercise of each set is going to be a boxing exercise. It looks a little something like this. We're going to go 4 jabs, 2 jacks. So our jabs look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, right into 2 jacks. Now you have options on jacks. You can go single-sided modified jack right here. But we have 4 jabs, 2 jacks, 45 seconds. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack. That's your modified. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack. You got it. Nice work. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack. Almost done. Stick with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack. Last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. Nice work. Feel free to count along with me if you guys want. Sometimes saying that out loud makes it a little bit more doable. All right, now how this works is we go back to exercise number 1. So pick up those weights. We're going back to that first exercise we started with. Like I said, make sure those weights are someplace where we can grab them if we need them. With those arms nice and long down to our sides, let's roll those shoulders back. Good posture. Back to those curls with lat squeeze, 10 of them. Let's go. Curl, halfway down, squeeze, center, extend. Curl, slow it down, squeeze, center, nice work, Linda, and extend. This is 3, curl, halfway down, squeeze, center, extend. You got weights, Bill? Curl, go ahead and grab them. Halfway down, squeeze, center, extend, curl, halfway down, squeeze, and extend, curl, halfway down, squeeze, center, extend. Let's go 5 more. Curl, halfway down, squeeze, center, extend, curl, halfway down, squeeze, center, and extend. Let's go 3 more. Here we go. Bicep curl up, halfway down, squeeze those shoulder blades. Perfect. Center and extend. Nice work, Donna. 2 more. Curl, halfway down, squeeze, center, extend. Last one. Curl, halfway down, squeeze, center, and extend. All right, set those weights down. Now we go back to exercise number 2. So we did 1, 2. Now we're going to do 1, 2, and I'll add 1 on. We're going 4 jabs, 2 jacks, 45 seconds. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 jacks. Make those punches strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 jacks. Nice work. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 jack, 2 jack. 1, 2. Nice work, D. 3, 4, and 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack. Like I said, count them with me if that helps. 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. Couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 jacks. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, and jack. All right, you are going to need your seat for this next exercise. So go ahead and grab 1 weight and your chair. We'll go ahead and have a seat in it. Don't get too comfortable. We're not going to sit here too long. But what we are going to do, and you can even use 2 weights if you want a little added resistance. But what we're going to do is we're going to sit on the edge of our seat with those feet right underneath those knees. We're going to set that weight or 2, whatever you want, right here on your chest. If you have 2, you'll just hold them right here. We're going to set that weight right on our chest, and this is just going to give us a little bit of added resistance. Everybody's feet stay on the ground. We're going to lean back into those seated crunches. So we're going to lean back until we almost touch that chair. Feet stay on the ground. Tighten those tummies, and then pull yourself back up. We got 16 of them. That was 1. Back, up for 2. Back, up for 3. Back, up for 4. Good job. Lean back until you almost touch, and then come up. That's 5. Back, up for 6. Back, up for 7. Up for 8. Going to 16. 9. 10. Keep those feet on the ground. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 1 more. Come on. And up for 16. All right, set that weight aside. We did 1, 2. We did 1, 2, 3. Now we got to do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this is where we'll finish up with this set. Go ahead and stand up. We're going to go ahead and grab those weights, both of them, because we're going back 1 more time to those bicep curls with those lat squeezes. 1 more time on this. Exercises 1, 2, 3, and I'll introduce you to exercise number 4. Weights long and down by your side, shoulders back. You ready? Let's go. Curl, half, squeeze, center, extend. Curl, half, squeeze, center, extend for 2. Curl, half, squeeze, center, 3. Curl, half, squeeze, center, 4. Curl, half, squeeze, center, 5. Make sure those elbows are staying tucked into your side here as we go half, squeeze, center, 6. Curl, half, squeeze, center, 7, 3 more, making those arms nice and strong. Squeeze, center, 8, curl, half, squeeze, center, 9, last one here, curl, half, squeeze, nice work, Carl, center, and extend. Going back to one more set of that boxing, set those weights down. Back to that boxing, 4 jabs, 2 jacks. I can't promise you this is the last time. It may or may not be. See how much time we have at the end. I learned a long time ago not to make any promises, right, Carl? I can't make any promises early on in the workout. All right, 4 jabs, 2 jacks. You ready? 45 seconds. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Good job on that, Jim Borden. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. You guys look good. Come on. 2, 3, 4, and 1. 2 more times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2. All right, we got to get through those seated crunches one more time. So grab that seat and that 1 or 2 weights. You may have found that when you did it the first time, that wasn't quite enough resistance, and you want a little bit more. If that's the case, grab both weights. If you were happy where you were, go ahead and grab 1. We'll set that right on our chest for a little added resistance. Edge of your seat is where you got to start on this to get that full range of motion. Those feet are hip width apart right underneath those knees. Are we ready? Let's go. Lean it back and up for 1. Did you get new shoes, Dave? Wicks? Oh, I like those. They must just match with your shirt. You counting for me over there, Carl? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep those feet on the ground. Going to 16, 8, 9, 10, 11. You guys look good. Stick with me. 12. I like how a lot of you have picked up both weights. Nice work. 13. 3 more. 14. 15. And 16. All right, set that weight down. We're going to stand it back up. Last exercise of this set before we take a break and start with 4 new exercises. This is where we're going to end both sets, if not all 3, depending upon how much time we have left. We're going to go to our single leg stand. It's one of my favorite balance exercises. It's just you can do it seated or standing. You may need that chair for a little added stability. But what we're going to do is we're just going to lift that one leg and the opposite arm is going to raise to the sky. If you need some added stability, move to the back of your chair. Here, Gorman. All right, we ready? Are we ready? Leg goes up, opposite arm raises to the sky, and let's hold 30 seconds right here. Use that chair if you need it for a little added stability. You can also kickstand that toe out if you want, or you can do it seated. However you want to do it. It's 30 seconds on this side. We'll do 30 seconds on the other side. Less than 10 right here. Try to get that arm as straight as you can up overhead. Nice work for 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Shake it out a little bit. Do the same thing on the other side. All right. Leg goes up. Opposite arm raises to the sky. And let's hold right here. I know I say this all of the time, but this is a great exercise to do at home. You can do it at your kitchen counter. You can do it at your bathroom counter. You can brush your teeth while you're doing it, right, Gorman? Great way to practice. 15 in, 15 to go. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Great work. Great work, great work. Go ahead and grab a drink. We're going to go right into 4 new exercises. Watch that weight right behind your foot, Alan. All right, everybody grab a drink. Where'd your water go? Did you done lose it? All right, go ahead and grab a drink. We are going to go. I don't even know where my water is either. I'm a hot mess. Oh, there it is, Diana. It's right by you. Do you mind grabbing it? It's right by my purse right there. Awesome. Thank you, man. Diana and I work out together. I don't know if anybody knows that, but we work out together. All right. All right. Are you ready? Don't get too comfortable, friends. We got to go back to our first exercise of our new set. So stand her up. Grab those weights, 2 of them. All right, stand with those feet hip shoulder width apart. Yes, shoulders back is what I was trying to say. We're going to go front raise. So those palms are facing the inside of our body. And we're going to take those weights right to shoulder height. And then we're going to come back down. But because that's way too easy for you all, we're going to add a knee raise. So it looks like this. We're going to add a knee raise and come right back down. Now, it does require a little bit of balance. You can also toe tap it and come right back down as well. We have 10 of them. All right, I'll count 1 of those. All right, so we'll do 9 more. Let's go. 1, 2. Again, you can toe tap it. 3. There you go. 4. 5. That's why we like to keep chairs next to us. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Little sidebar. When we get back to those, if you want to take those legs out of it and just do that front raise, I'm okay with that too. All right, set those weights down not too far away. That was exercise number 1. We're going to go into exercise number 2, which is our boxing exercise. All right, what we're going to do here is we're going to do 4 uppercuts, 2 knees. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping your arms right here. We're just going to go 1 and 2. All right, 4 uppercuts, 2 knees. All right, are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee, knee. Keep working. Up. 2, 3, 4, and knee, knee. Up. 2, 3, 4, and knee, knee. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee, knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee, knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee, knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee. Perfect, Jim. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee, knee. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, knee. Last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee and knee. All right, walk it out a little bit. Let that heart rate come down. We're taking it back to exercise number 1, taking it back to those front raises. So grab those 2 weights. We did 1, 2. Now we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. That's part of the workout, Gorman. All right, grab both those weights. Feet hip width apart, shoulders back. Lateral, front raise with those knee lifts. 10's the magic number. Let's go. 1, 2, nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set those weights down. Going back to exercise number 2. 4 uppercuts, 2 knees. Good thing I have my little cheat sheet here for us. Otherwise, we'd be lost. All right, 4 uppercuts, 2 knees. You ready? Shoulders back. Strong uppercuts. When you finish with those uppercuts, let's keep those arms up here for those 2 high knees. Work those abs. All right, we ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Nice, strong uppercut. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Nice work, Glenn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Let's do it 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2. All right, shake it out. We're going to go back to those seats. You do not need weights for this next exercise, so we'll set those weights aside. We are going to focus on another ab exercise, but we don't need weights. You do need your chair. Still same thing, sitting on the edge of that seat. We're going to work some of those oblique muscles, those abs that lay on the outside of our midsection. Starting with those feet, again, right underneath those knees. All I want you to do here is I just want you to tickle those earlobes with those fingertips. And the reason I say that is because I don't want you pulling on that neck. All right, all we're going to do is we're going to take that elbow to that opposite knee. You ready? Just like this. And then right back to open. 16's the magic number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to pull that knee up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, stand her back up. We're going back to exercise number 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4 now. We may have time for 3 sets. This is fantastic, Linda. All right, go ahead and grab. We have 2 Lindas, 2 Jims. 2 Lindas, 2 Jims, 2 Daves. No, not 2 Daves, 2 Carls, not 2 Daves. 2 Carls, 1 Glenn, 1 Nancy, 1 Mike. Sorry, guys. 1 Donna. All right, we ready. Going back to that front raise. Last time you'll see these, I can promise you that. All right, front raise with that opposite alternating knee raise. Let's go. 1, I don't know why I said opposite, but it's really just alternating. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice work, Nan. 9, and 10. All right, set those weights down. Where are we going next? Oh, we're going to that boxing. Uppercuts and 2 knees. 4 uppercuts, 2 knees. We'll see all these exercises one more time, and then we'll get our last set of 4 new exercises. All right, 4 uppercuts, 2 knees. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee, knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee, knee. Nice work, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee, knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee, knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee. 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee, knee. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee. Last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee, and knee. All right, exercise number 3. We're back in that chair for those seated bicycles. All right, back to those seated bicycles. 2 more exercises left in this set. 2 minutes of hard work, and then we'll go ahead and take a drink, and I got 4 new exercises for you. All right. Sitting straight up, feet up, right underneath those knees. I know I sound like a broken record. Tickle in those earlobes. Don't pull on those necks. Knee to opposite, or elbow to opposite knee. Let's go right here. 1, 2, keep it nice and slow. 3, 4, twist at that waist. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bring that knee up. Come on. 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Great work. You ready? Last exercise is going to look exactly the way our last set ended, and that's with those single leg stands. So go ahead and stand up, use that chair if you need to. It's that single leg stand where we're lifting that arm and that knee and that opposite arm. 30 seconds on both sides. Excellent balance exercise. If you need that chair, now's the time to go ahead and grab it. We're just going to lift that knee, opposite arm goes to the sky, all right? David Wicks is ready. Let's go. Leg up, Arm up, and let's hold right here. Those opposites are no joke. I know. It doesn't matter. I probably should tell you which one, but that way we don't forget which one we started on. Right now I have my left one up. It doesn't super matter. Good? 3, 2, and 1. All right, other side. Opposite leg goes up now. And there you go. 30 seconds. Let's go right here. 30 seconds. Use that chair for stability if you need it. You can always kickstand that foot as well. Higher that leg is, higher that arm is, more straight, the more challenging it is. 15 in, 15 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Set 2 is in the books. Grab a drink. We're going to go right into set 3. Grab a drink if you need it. All righty, all righty, all righty. Real quick sidebar for my people at home. If at any point in time you need to take that extra break, you have that pause button on the device you're working out with me on. You can always hit pause and come back to me when you're ready. I will be right where you left me. For any of you who watch YouTube, that probably sounds like a broken record because I say that all the time, but really use that pause button if you need it for safety. Y'all don't have a pause button in here, so get up. No pause buttons up in the house, right? We're going to go back to those weights. Exercise 1 is always going to use those weights, so grab weights. We're just going to work arms, no coordination here, but we are going to use the back of our arms. A lot of times we focus on the biceps and shoulders. We're going to work on the triceps. Try on the back of those arms, opposite those biceps. So what I need you to do is stand with those feet hip width apart. Those arms are long by your side. Now, all I want you to do here is just tip forward just a little bit at that waist, not those shoulders, just that waist. And all we're going to do is with straight arms, we're just going to kick those weights back, squeeze those triceps, and come right back here to center. We have 10 of them. Let's go. 1. Nice and slow. 2, try not to swing them. 3, controlled all the way down, all the way up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, set those weights down. That was exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is always boxing. Exercise 2 is going to be boxing. We're going to do some sky punches and front kicks, so it looks a little something like this. 4 and 2 are still our magic numbers. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. 4 sky punches, 2 front kicks, 45 seconds. All right, we ready? Long arms up top. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. Perfect kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. Looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. Keep working. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. One more time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick and kick. Great work. Depending upon what the intensity you go at, that heart rate might come up. Give it a second to slow down. We're going to go back to exercise number 1. We're going to go back to those tricep kickbacks we just did for 10. Linda, we're so close. We're so close. So close to being done. All right, so grab those weights. This is going to be our final set of 4 exercises. This is number 2. So those feet are hip width apart. Tip forward at that waist just a little bit. Keep those shoulders still nice and strong, nice and tall. And we're going to kick it back for 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. Set those weights down. Going back to that boxing. Back to that boxing. Exercise number 2. We just have 4 exercises. Exercise 2, and then I'll introduce you to exercise number 3. Exercise number 2 are those 4 sky punches, 2 kicks, 45 seconds. All right, 4 up top, 2 out front. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. I like the way you guys are making those punches nice and strong up top, and then your kicks out front. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. 15 seconds. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. Let's go one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick and kick. All right, check it out. Exercise number 3. We've done a lot of work on the strengthening of our arms. Let's focus on our legs. 16 is the magic number. That's what we did before. 16 squats is where we're going next. All right, so we're going to keep those feet hip width apart. And all we're going to do is sit back into that squat for 16. All right, it's not here, right? We're not tipping forward at that waist. We're sitting back into that squat as if we're sitting into that chair for 16. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Come all the way up out of that squat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Shake those legs out. All right, friends, here we go. Top to bottom. Exercises 1, 2, 3. We'll finish the last bit of this workout with those single leg stands. Jim's already ready. First time here, and he's head of the class. Alan, what you think? All right, let's go ahead and grab those weights. Grab those weights. We're going tricep kickbacks first. All right, feet hip width apart. Arms down by your side. Tipping forward at that waist. We're just kicking it back for 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, follow my lead on this 10th one. Let's go and hold it back right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Look at those weights. Tell them you'll see them next time. We're not going to use them the rest of the day, so you can put those away. Boxing is next. Boxing, squats, single leg stands, 30 seconds each side, and we're stretching it out. All right, we're so close. So close, so close. 4 sky punches, 2 kicks. You ready? Strongest punches and kicks you got. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. 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 Come on. 1, 2, 3. Halfway done. Kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick and kick. All right, 16 squats, 30-second single leg stands each side, and we're going to stretch it out. We got it in us? All right, feet hip width apart. Let's go into those 16 squats, sitting back into that chair. All right, we ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we got a Spanish speaker in the back. 7. Oh, French. 8, 9, 10, 11. I get messed up counting in English, Dave. I for sure can't count. All my online people know that. I'm always messing up. Where are we at? 15 and 16. Shake it out. If you need that chair for balance, go ahead and grab it. We're going to go ahead and do 30-second stands on each side. All right. 30 seconds on each side, and then we are stretching it out. All right. Make these the best you got. Knees up. Opposite arm raises to the sky. And let's hold right here. 30 seconds. Remember, you can always kickstand it here with that tiptoe. Everybody looks good. Perfect. Those bodies are tired. I know it. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down. Same thing other side. 30 seconds of hard work right here, and then we're going to have a seat to stretch it out. All right, let's go. Leg up, knee up, and let's hold 30 seconds right here. Everybody looks good. Stick with me here. All right, everybody count down the last 10. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hot diggity dog. Shake it out. Grab your seat. Grab a drink of water. We are going to stretch it out in our chairs. Nice work, y'all. Very nice work. All right, we did it. We did it. We did it. Now's the fun part. Now's when we get an opportunity to thank those bodies for everything that they allowed us to do, even the stuff that was hard, right? You ready? We did it, Linda. Air high five. All right, you ready? Let's extend that right leg out. I want you to pull that toe towards you. Just pulling that toe towards you is going to give you a nice big stretch in the back of that leg, but we don't just do it here. We go above and beyond. We're going to hinge at that waist and reach for that toe. Nice big stretch in the back of that leg. Let's go ahead and take that same leg. Let's hug it in nice and tight up top and rotate that ankle for me. You can give me a few rotations in one direction and then switch and do a few in the other. If your bodies allow you to, we're going to go ahead and cross that leg here. Some of you, that's not as comfortable, and that's all right. You can stick right where we were. But all I want you to do is sit up nice and tall. Those arms are nice and long by your side. And I just want you to hinge forward at that waist. Nice big stretch in the back of those glutes, that hamstring, that hip. You can also gently press on that knee that's crossed over, get a little deeper, but just leaning forward should get a nice good stretch for you. Well, let's be real. Me just crossing my leg gives me a nice good stretch. All right, let's do those same 3 on the other side. Extend that leg out. Pull that toe towards you. Hinge at that waist. Reach for that toe. As you know, I don't give you nearly enough stretching in this class. I wish I could. We just don't have the time for it. So for those of you in person, actually online also, there's yoga today at 1 o'clock. Help you with some additional stretching. Otherwise, you can do some stretching at home as well. Make sure if you're doing these, they call them isometric holds, where you're really holding these stretches, that those bodies have been warmed up before. Go ahead and hug that leg in and rotate that ankle. Good Good job working that range of motion. Anytime we can do that, we will. And then when you're ready, if you're able, go ahead and cross that leg over. Sit straight up. You can either gently press down on that leg that's crossed over or just lean forward into that stretch. Make sure when you are doing these holds, these stretch holds, that you are breathing through it. Those 2 deep breaths that we practiced in the beginning are great to continue to do, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then when you're ready, sit up with those feet right underneath those hips. Now we're going to move our way up our body. You can either use the side of your chair, or you can put your hands on your hips or the back of your chair, but I want everybody to turn to the right and look over that right shoulder. I want you to take that whole body with you. Nice big stretch through that torso. We'll come back to center and let's do the same thing on the other side. Turn that body, use your leg or the chair to really turn yourself to the other side, looking over that left shoulder. Everybody should be rotating through that waist. And then we'll come back to center right here. Roll those shoulders back for me a little bit. Opening up that chest with every rotation back. Couple more stretch here and we will close it out. Let's take that one arm up and over. Nice big stretch. Down the side. And we'll do the same thing on the other side, up and over. And then come right back here to center. Let's go ahead and close it out with a couple neck rotations. One big neck rotation in one direction. Nice and big all the way around. And then one in the opposite direction. And then because it feels so good, let's close this out with 2 deep breaths. In through that nose, out through that mouth. Let's go all the way up. Nice big stretch. Getting a little taller than you did about 50 minutes ago when we started. Exhale it out through the mouth. Last one here, in through the nose, all the way up. And exhale it out. Right and left hand together. Clap it out, clap it out. Nice work. Thank you for you people online. I will see you next time. We did it.